T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Let's do this. M'Baku. He's a good looking figure, but I don't believe he's going to be winning anybody's Builder Figure of the Year. He's not going to be anyone's #1 anyway. Now, what I do have to say is they gave him a lot of cool personal textures and whatnot. A lot of cool paint. The face sculpt is nice. I like sort of how the fade came blended out, or his faux hawk, whatever you would want to call that. I guess it would be a faux hawk, since it's faded and it does go from the top to the back, so it's not a fade. But he has a lot of different colors and whatnot. But the thing that kills him for me is this skirt right here. This is thick, heavy plastic, which is cool and interesting. That's something I've never seen before. And he has another thick, rubbery plastic piece under there, but there's no cut anywhere. You can't take that off. So it's just permanent. And his legs, this is what you're working with, articulation wise. He is fully freaking articulated under there, but you can't use any of it. And I guess they knew that, and they knew it couldn't come off, so look at the back of his knee joints. His knee joints are brown, where the top of where the actual leg parts is actual skin color. So they didn't even bother. Look at that. I guess they figured, let's give him that articulation, but he'll never be able to use it, so it doesn't matter. Well, like I said, the main star of this figure is just the detail and the paint. So it's pretty much old school NECA. Feet can go back that far, can come forward a little bit, ankle pivot. No boot rotation. From what I can see up in there, it looks like he would be wearing the trunks he wore when he fought T'Challa to try to be the next Black Panther or the next king. There's the in and out motion right here on both wrists. Rotate, of course. Double jointed elbows. Shoulders can go out. Let's see. That much. So the full range. Bicep swivel. But you start knocking this gear off. He has a diaphragm joint, which is decent. His head can look up a lot and look down. Not really pivot, but of course rotate. So, the way he's not hindered at, it does look good. And look at this detail right here. I don't know, I would like to see, or I would like to be able to move him around. So if you could have taken this off given him the option to reenact that fighting sequence, that would have been nice. Like, in fact, it would have been cool if they would have gave him his gorilla mask, which they didn't do. So, and look at this. This is actually, the brown part is 2 more pieces glued onto there. So, when it comes to Build-A-Figures, they're typically not cheap. They put a lot of money into it. But I do wish he would have come with more than just this little scepter right here, or this stick. That would have been nice. Alright, here's M'Baku next to everybody else from the wave. And in retrospect, looking at all of this, it's nice and fun that they gave us an all MCU wave, but it would have been nice if they didn't have to sacrifice and give us mostly retools. Like, every single figure up here is either a complete retool, or they just have maybe 1 or 2 new pieces and whatnot. So, pretty much all of this is just straight up retool. But we got new heads for both of these guys. She has 3 new heads, which is awesome, and she comes with all the weapons that came with Nakia. Killmonger, I'm pretty sure that's MCU or Netflix Punisher's legs. I think the upper body is original. Not sure about the arms. And he has the same head that came with the Target exclusive 2-pack. But it is awesome. that they do give you this mask option, since that face is bland and lifeless, to be honest. So being able to put on this mask is nice, so you don't have to see the bland and lifeless face, even though that might be what a lot of people would want. So if you did skip that T-back, it is nice to get a Michael B. Jordan face. And this face right here, this sculpt, is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome. But this is just the regular old suited body that everybody has, and it just has new arms. Like this one definitely is a new arm because it has that molded in detail and whatnot. He has the gun arm, but to see specifics on each one of these, I did do individual reviews. And I believe these sleeves and whatnot are new. So, and this vest, of course, is new. So, trying to judge. Now, at the bottom of the list is going to be the two Civil War remolds. Now, I do like the face, and that's his face, really. The T'Challa face that came with this reuse. But those two are at the bottom because their articulation drives me up the wall as far as the arms. Having to have the arms out like that sucks. As far as anybody, I guess I would have to pick the Dora Milaje at next to be the last person I like. Then I'll give it to M'Baku. He's higher up just because I like the face sculpt and I like everything above the waist that it can do. And I like the paint and the amount of detail and the weight and whatnot. So that's cool. Then it's going to be Claw. Claw, it's cool to have that face and whatnot and that arm, but the posability is very limited. Getting him to stand up with these feet is difficult. Once I got him into that straight position right there, I just had to leave him like that. So, then next is going to be the vibranium suit or the kinetic suit, Black Panther. I just like posing him around, and I like that they gave him the unmasked face and whatnot. So that's cool. I've been having a lot of fun with him. But my favorite is going to be Killmonger. It was difficult to choose between these two. I guess I almost like both of these on the same level, to be honest. But I give it to Killmonger because I was wanting to have this suit for the longest time. And it was cool that they gave him all the clothing accessories and whatnot. And he came with two separate guns, which was awesome. And the mask, like, I just expected them to give him this Michael B. Jordan face in the mask. In the vest. I didn't expect them to go the extra mile and give us the actual mask and whatnot. So that's cool and iconic for the movie and iconic for his character if you've read the comics and whatnot. Okay, I have to jump in here with a voiceover edit because I hate making lists. I hate making lists because my mind always changes. But anywho, here is my definitive list right here. T'Challa from the first Black Panther movie, that body mold should be number 8. Followed up by T'Chaka. He is very limited and I already dislike the first body, which is the same. Then I'm going to go with M'Baku for number 6 because he is super limited below the waist. So yeah, as good as he looks, he is very limited. Then I have to go with Claw because he looks good, but his feet make it hard for him to stand and his vest jacket thing make him limited. And he doesn't have double jointed elbows. After him would be the Dora Milaje. I really like that mold still to this day. And then after him is after her, is gonna be the kinetic suit Black Panther, and Killmonger is my number 1 for the wave. Thank you. Overall, I've been having the most fun with these two right here, like equally. I've been messing with these two. I haven't put these two away. Like, just having the face option, like I said. is very cool and something I wanted with the initial wave when it first came out. So yeah, but other ones are good. Like, I put these two lower on the list, but I definitely, like I said in her review, I like those face options they gave us. And these faces for the females, all of the females for Black Panther, have been great, and I've been enjoying it. So, but I'm happy to have this wave. It's cool to have all these different characters from one movie. You don't know how long it took to get like freaking all the Avengers and whatnot. So, but for them to go this extra mile for the Black Panther movie is cool. I can see why, considering the fact that that movie made a ton of daggone money. So I should have expected something like this to happen, to be honest. But anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Click the videos, click the fucking videos, baby, click the videos. You should really click these videos, click the videos.